The game of basketball is a journey.
Eckery for the win!
You know, the season, the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows. It's much like life. And the fun thing about basketball is you get to learn a lot of life lessons, how you're thankful for the things that are around you and your brothers that you're playing with. I think it's why most coaches coach is you get to bring so many valuable life lessons to these boys that I don't think many other avenues of life really show you through the game, you know, through sport.
You are watching live coverage of the 2021 Arizona Boys 2A State Championship. Rancho Solano Prep has a 12-point advantage. Meanwhile, Scottsdale Christian, their first season with John Anderson at the helm. We'll see what halftime adjustments he'll make.
The contrast between a regular season and championship game is everything just feels heightened. And that's literally like everything. Anything and a part of the game you can think of is just way up here.
Everybody's watching. It doesn't matter what you did prior to that game, any of your stats. It's how you apply yourself to that game.
So at halftime, John, there was no panic. Everything was, hey, we believe in you. We're good. Keep taking shots when you're open.
And they whip it around to Olinger. Olinger charging, kicks it out. Eckery to tie. Got it! 46-all.
You know, 40 seconds left, tie game. We hadn't been in the game tied or with a lead, you know, since 2 minutes, went off the clock in the first half.
14 seconds left. Vargas going left. Tightly guarded by Fan. Sends it up to the top of the point. Noah Vargas stops, pulls up, and is it a foul? It is. 2 shots.
Calling a foul after coach says not to foul. I had my head down, I'm not gonna lie. But Matt picked me up and he was saying, we still got 6 seconds, this game's not over yet.
So now you start thinking as a coach, you start thinking, okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna be down 1 or 2 most likely. So what's the next play?
Still a possibility. Vargas at the line, second free throw. It's good, it's Pierre. Timeout, Aaron Trigg.
It was a difficult timeout to give the guys a plan. Ultimately, I thought the best was just to push the ball and get our shooters flying down the side. It's a tough scenario having to push the ball up, 84 feet, but 6 seconds is a long time in the game of basketball.
Forward, and they do. They get it into Sherman. Sherman turns, rolls up the court, has to give it up. Eckery, 2 seconds and 1. Eckery puts up the shot. Oh, he was fouled.
Coming out of that timeout as well, we'd sent the boys off, and Coach Clark came to me. He's like, hey, Coach, I really think they're going to foul us on a three-pointer. We're going to hit all 3 free throws to win the game. And I just remember being like, okay, all right, that's great. Okay, we got to play.
When I told John was on my mind, I don't know why I've never felt like that in 29 years of coaching in that situation. You know, a lot of times you'll say things to keep people positive. You know, hey, we got a chance. Honestly, as I thought about it, it was the one time in my career where I was beyond a shadow of a doubt that that's how the game was going to play out. I can't explain it. I don't know why. The only thing I can think is that it was the ultimate way for God to put an exclamation point on everything he had been revealing to this group of kids, this coaching staff, and this group of families over the course of this crazy season.
This was on the line. It's 3 free throws. So you got 3 lives.
It's just when he walks that line, we're all talking to him like, oh, we love you. There's no way you're like built for this. There's no way you're not gonna make all 3.
Everyone knew those were gonna go in. And I had no doubt in my mind.
When you have 14 guys that have your back, it's insane how much confidence it gives you.
So this is it. 3 free throws for a state championship. Jacob Eckery.
I'm thinking, wow, he's by himself. What's in his head? Is he focused? Is he nervous?
Here's the first. This to make it a 1-point game. It's good.
I think too, you saw on the bench, just guys had confidence in him, and all the guys, as soon as he got fouled, they all ran up to him, huddled around him, said, hey man, we love you, now go knock these down.
For the Eagles, they've reestablished .4 on the clock. This to tie the game, and it's good. So he has 1 free throw to win the state championship game.
I've never seen a team chemistry quite like this.
None of them cared who made the shots. If you were open, they were going to find you.
As soon as he hit that first one, I knew the game was over because it's all about the confidence.
The confidence that he had because of that love.
I know, like, all my teammates said, oh, I knew you were going to make all of them. I did not think I was going to make all of them.
Can you ask for more drama? The bench on pins and needles at the far side. Eckery for the win. Got it! They're champions. I think it hold on for 0.4 seconds. The inbound punches half court. Off the glass. Eagles win the championship.
That right there, the celebration of a state championship, you bottle that up, that is the greatest feeling right there.
That's just something you can't explain.
I could watch that for the rest of my life and I'll never forget the feeling I had.
You work so hard your whole life just to get to that moment.
Me being a senior, I was like, man, I want another one, but you know.
I'll never forget that moment, ever.
Nobody can take that away from you now. Real fun is when you come together and you accomplish something that you yourself couldn't accomplish on your own.
Moving forward, everybody on that team, my brothers, every single one of them have my back and I have their back for the rest of my life, for sure.
Having been through this as a player, as an assistant coach, and now as a coach, it is why I do this. Those are the moments that make this game way bigger than just a basketball game.